Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Cupid Empress 1111. I am back, guys. I'm an intuitive witch and I came back to do your reading for the ending of May. I've picked up a very interesting love read here for whoever this may resonate. Of course, as you know, it's not going to resonate for everybody, but for those that it does, fantastic. You will have then the messages that you're looking for. Maybe perhaps even answers to some of the things that you might already know but needed clarity on. I hope this read finds you well. However, if it did not resonate with you, that is fine. Just leave it in the universe and some other Sagittarius will pick it up and will definitely need to hear this. I do ask, please, whether it resonates or does not resonate, please share my videos and share and subscribe on YouTube. I'm also on YouTube, so if you're watching me through YouTube, please share, like, and subscribe. Also comment, guys. Us tarot readers, we love when you guys comment because it lets us know that we're resonating, that we're touching lives out there, that we're giving, that it's reaching the messages that Spirit is telling me is actually reaching them. And I would really appreciate if you guys put some kind of nice comment. It doesn't have to be real explicit, you know, just, hey, it resonated, thank you, you know, whatever the case is. You don't have to get into deep information about it or you tell me the whole life story, no. Or the whole situation. Just, it resonated, thank you, and that's it, okay? So yeah, so let's get into this reading today. So first one is resolving conflict. So apparently there's some kind of conflict within this reading from the energies I got here. There's definitely some conflict going on. And obviously misunderstandings, disagreements, arguments, conflict, that can be very distressing to a relationship, guys. So especially with someone you really love. Whether you like it or not, conflict does not occur. I'm sorry, conflict does occur. Even between people who are extremely compatible. So you guys can be extremely compatible and still have conflict. Conflict actually, if it's healthy, it's okay. But when it becomes out of line and it reflecting here in this reading, it's telling me two things. Either that there was a lot of conflict that needs to be resolved here. Okay. Or yeah, I think it's a conflict situation that needs to be resolved here, definitely, because it's the type of read. And then maturity. One of the biggest problems that relationships face nowadays is lack of emotional maturity. You go into a relationship, you're not emotionally mature to face a relationship because you also bring baggage from the relationships before, and then you lack the maturity to deal with whatever issues arise in this new connection that you have, in the current connection that you have. So lack of maturity, resolving conflict. Absolutely, definitely, yes. So let's begin. For the first card that I got was Page of Swords. So this is definitely, you're either spying on somebody, somebody's spying on you. Vice versa. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. We have the Empress reversed. And we have a King of Pentacles. Okay. What I think is that there was no growth. You didn't want this to end. Obviously. You didn't want this to end. But there was no growth. And I think it's because there was a conflict with lack of maturity. So this did not grow. Whatever happened here, it was lacking that. And it did not flourish. And with the Empress backwards, the Empress is a very abundant rebirthing. She's a rebirthing of the tarot. She is the four queens put together, and being the fact that it could have been with an older partner too, because the King of Pentacles can be somebody older. We had the Nine of Wands. You tried, but you got tired. You reached the ending. It was just not going anywhere. Absolutely not going anywhere. A connection that you absolutely saw very beautiful, but it was not going anywhere. Because I don't think that the maturity level was there. And it was causing just a whole lot of conflict. You sure did have a lot of patience to fight for this. With the Temperance card being here, definitely you were trying to find balance. You were trying to fight for this connection, but it was not happening. And unfortunately, your efforts just see the Queen of Wands, which is very passionate energy coming in here. You know, you had the Three of Cups where you were wanting to reunite You know, wanting to have just a happy relationship here, but I just don't. That did not happen. You were working really hard with the Eight of Pentacles. You know, I do have the Eight of Pentacles card here, and you were working really hard to achieving that. I really think that you painted it all kinds of different colors and all kind of different. You just thought all kind of different things to make this thing work here, and that did not happen for you. And you were wanting to reunite. You were wanting happiness, you know. Planting seeds. You were already kind of invested in this relationship with the Page of Wands, wanting to move forward, wanting to start a passionate beginning with someone. You were very passionate about whoever this person, you know, definitely was. And then here you go, you know, the Four Swords, you know, it ended up in a distance, but you are wanting to get out of that distance because you want reunion. So you're not wanting to be at a distance anymore. See, this is like the resting card, you know, and this also signifies being distant. Could be this person is far away from you as well. That can definitely be. You're definitely all cause for you to go in your hermit mode. So you're definitely within yourself, trying to figure out what to do, trying to light your way forward, being very intuitive. Also, the Hermit is a very intuitive card. Virgo. We have a lot of fire. Obviously, your sign is a fire sign. Needing strength. Being the King of Pentacles showed up here, I think you might be dealing also with another Virgo, another earth sign. Could be possibly maybe a Taurus. You did need a lot of strength. You needed to be very strong in this situation. It was a tough fight from what I'm seeing here. And definitely that Tower moment came in. Fortunately, that's what I see here. There was definitely a Tower moment. Again, you know, maturity, emotional maturity. You know, you didn't want to close the cycle with the world upside down, with the world reversed, but Three of Swords, you know, that was heartache. And then a Six of Wands. You wanted victory. You sure didn't want to. But what I'm seeing here by judgment is I think that Spirit came in. I think Spirit came in and brought judgment to the situation because you were not moving. Sometimes we try to avoid Tower moments, and we try to procrastinate and prolong something that we know that needs to happen. And at some point in time, Spirit comes in and says, listen, that's it. If you're not going to do it, I'm going to take care of it for you. And I think that a part of this, Spirit did it because, again, there was no maturity. And without maturity, you can't blossom a relationship. This is the reason for the Empress being reversed over here. The Empress being reversed. Yeah, there's no birthing of anything. Butterflies showing up on the glass ball. Absolutely. Queen of Cups. You got the Star and the Star reversed, and you got the Knight of Wands. So yeah, something you were definitely working towards. Spirit came in, did what it needed to do, caused that Tower moment. You were obviously, you know, back turned to this situation. The Queen of Cups is your energy. It could be that you have water in your chart. You could have Scorpio in your chart. About something that you had a lot of hope for, but unfortunately it's backwards now. You no longer have that hope. It's been said and done. About something that was very, very stressful, very tiring. It was very, very tiring for you. I definitely do pick up the energy of, you know, lack of maturity. You know, it was a lot. It was definitely a lot. Another scenario I'm also getting perhaps is there was lack of maturity with this King of Pentacles over two people. Two people. There might have been a Queen of Cups and there might have been a Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands in a reading sometimes also means that there's a third party. Being we do have threes here. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Three of Swords. Could also have been a third party because of, and a lot of conflict because of emotional maturity. It was either you or them, but there was definitely lack of maturity here where things happened. Okay, so you aren't wanting to manifest miracles. It says your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Either that or you're moving in a different direction. And it's telling you your reality is to, trust your heart on the decisions that you make. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Maybe you're trying too hard for this to work. And maybe there's just the other person that doesn't have the maturity right now for this to work out. And you're just, maybe perhaps you've been very insistent, which I do see because you have the Nine of Wands here twice. That means you've been super trying. Yeah. Rest. Take a break. Take a break. Let it be. Let that person go through the cycles they need to go through to gain that maturity. It's not up to you to make somebody mature. It's not up to you to make somebody where they need to be in order to be in a sane relationship with someone. This person is up and down. I mean, in and out. There isn't a structure here, guys. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay? So let me show you the cards in the back part of them. These are the heart oracle. Really pretty. And this is the other one. Those are the three that you got. So, yeah. I mean, that's what I pick up here as far as this read. So, follow your heart. Follow your intuition. Go within. Try to go within. Spirit says. And again, there is no right or wrong in love. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from them. And you move forward. Okay? It's always a learning. And even though sometimes you may feel, again, I don't know why I have the need to do this, but sometimes we feel like we did this or we did that, and we're like, oh my God, we were so stupid. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I tried that. I made a fool out of myself. Or I kissed this person's butt too much, excuse my language, or whatever the case may be. And, don't ever, I know it's hard because sometimes we feel like that person didn't deserve it and we gave too much, but there's no right or wrong when it comes to love, to matters of the heart. You do what you feel, even if we feel we look stupid doing it. Okay. Unfortunately, sometimes the other person is not mature enough to see it, to value it the way they should, to see how much a person may go out of their way that perhaps somebody else may not. And it has nothing to do with them not feeling for you. It just has to do with the fact that they're just not there yet. You can't ask for what is not there. Okay. So Sagittarius, I hope that this found you well. Again, if it didn't resonate, fine. Share it. Just let it go to the universe. Perhaps check your other moon, rising, and Venus signs. Those signs may resonate more with you. And take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.